In order to combat Canon's 3000D entry-level DSLR, Nikon has launched the D3400, a successor to the highly popular D3300. Armed with better battery life and Bluetooth connectivity, has Nikon done enough to take on Canon's offering? And more importantly, should existing owners of the D3300 bother upgrading? We find out. The dimensions remain pretty much identical to its predecessor, but the D3400 is now lighter, making it even easier to travel with. The grip is comfortable and the plastic body is well put together. The button layout is also exactly the same as the older model. A standard Microusb port is a welcomed addition, but the new model ditches the microphone and flash sync terminal inputs that's present on the D3300. The 3-inch display is decently bright for most use cases, but it does wash out under sunlight. The camera features a 24.2 megapixel APS-C CMOS sensor and Nikon's X-Speed 4 image processor. You get a total of 11 autofocus points, support for RAW files, 5 FPS burst mode, and video recording up to 1080p at 60 FPS. The user interface is pretty straightforward here and easy to get a hang of. The design of the graphical interface is slightly different, similar to what we saw in the D500. The larger icons makes it easier when you need to change settings before taking a shot. However, this camera does leave out the auto sensor cleaning system and there's still no provision for bracketing. The D3400 supports Nikon's SnapBridge connectivity feature, but it's not full-fledged as the D500. Due to the lack of Wi-Fi, you can only transfer images to your smartphone, but you can't do videos or even remote shooting, which is a shame. ISO performance is still very good even at ISO 12800, as level of noise is still within bounds. Focusing speeds are good, and in live view, we now have phase priority autofocus too. The D3400 also manages very detailed landscapes and macros. Switching to higher quality glass from the kit lens also has its share of rewards, with pictures appearing sharper and with more depth. Burst mode is actually usable here, as with 5 FPS, you can hope to capture some good motion shots. Images and video look good in low light too, with little to no chroma noise even at high ISO levels. Despite having the same battery as the D3300, the D3400 is rated at 1200 shots per charge, which is a sizable bump from the 700 shots on the older model. At 29,990 rupees with the kit lens, the D3400 is still the best entry-level DSLR you can get your hands on today. If you want remote shooting capabilities, then Canon's 1300D will serve you better, but for everything else, there's no reason not to pick the Nikon. Current owners of the D3300 need not upgrade just yet, as there isn't much to gain in terms of image and video performance. So thanks for watching our review. Be sure to check out more videos right here and give us a thumbs up, subscribe and follow us on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram.